it's Alicia, and welcome back to my YouTube channel! It is 2017, it is a new year, which means a lot of people are making New Year's resolutions. I normally am not a huge New Year's resolution person, because in my opinion, it's just something that you're going to fail on, so why even try? Which sounds really depressing, but it's just how I look at New Year's resolutions. However, this year, I realized that there are some things that I honestly could improve upon, so I decided I would make some New Year's resolutions. But if I don't share it with you guys, the likelihood of them actually happening goes down a lot more. So by posting this video, I feel like I've made the commitment to actually fulfill these resolutions. Number 1, exercise. And this is probably one of the most basic New Year's resolutions ever. It seems everybody decides they want to be more fit, be more active, but for me, I honestly do want to try and become more active and healthy and fit because I injured my knee back in April, and before April, I was in track, I was in cross country. I wasn't the best at those things, but I was active, I was running, and since my knee injury, I've sort of turned into a couch potato. One problem I find with a lot of New Year's resolutions is they decide they're going to exercise every single day, and that's fine until they miss a day, and then they decide that if they've already missed one day, they might as well just quit. So I want to make a realistic goal so that I don't end up in that situation. I'm going to say to exercise 4 times a week. That might seem a little low, but I know that Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, my day is booked solid. There is no way I could exercise at all. So I'm thinking I could probably exercise Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, which would make about 4 days. Spend less time on the internet. It may sound simple, but I've been thinking about how much time in just the last year I've probably spent on my electronics. And so I want to try to change that so that I get out more and do stuff with my life instead of just on my electronics. So I actually have made a step toward that, and I have turned off all of my notifications except for my messages so people can get a hold of me and my FaceTime calls. That's it. Because think about it, most of the time notifications are what sort of draws you in. Your phone might be on a table a couple feet away, but then you hear a notification, you go over there, and then you're sucked in. Oh look, this person uploaded a YouTube video, I'm gonna go watch it. And then you find 5 other videos to watch. Or, oh, this person commented on my Instagram post, and then you see everybody else's post, and it just sort of sucks you in. So I've turned off my notifications, and I've just been overall trying to spend less time. I'm not trying to go completely cold turkey because I enjoy spending time on there, I just want to make it a realistic amount of time. This is kind of contradictory to the last one because it has to do with electronics, but film and edit my videos farther in advance. Because with school being as crazy as school is, I normally don't film my videos until Thursday or Friday, and so then I have a very small window of time between when I film it, when I have to upload it, and it's just kind of stressful. And during the summer, I had all the time in the world, so I could film my videos weeks in advance, and it was cool. But now that I have my studio lighting and I don't have to worry about filming when I have natural light, I'm hoping that I can get ahead of the curve. This video is actually filmed in advance, so I'm already starting to get ahead of that resolution. Spend more time with friends and family. Because after my grandfather passed away, it sort of put my life in a different perspective, and I kept thinking, you know, I want to make time and spend more time with my friends and spend more time with my family because that's ultimately more important than a whole bunch of things, like especially electronics. I think it's so much more important to actually spend time with people than look at people spending time on Instagram. Keep my room clean, because it's so much nicer to come home from school to a clean room where there's not stuff everywhere, and so I'm going to try to keep my room clean. And I'm thinking if I just tidy it up a little bit each day, then my room won't be a mess in the first place. So I'm going to try to stick to that because I really think it would be a lot happier of a living space if it was clean and there wasn't stuff all over everywhere. Because right now, I normally just wait until my room's a disaster, which happens about every week, and then on Saturday, I end up spending 3 hours cleaning up my room. So I'm just thinking if I spend a couple minutes each day, then not only will it save me time, because I'm not spending 3 hours cleaning, I'm spending 10 minutes a day cleaning, which ends up being about an hour, and then I'll just be happier because my room will be nice and clean. Regularly practice my instruments, and I've tried to do this, but what I'm doing differently is I'm going to set up a rotating schedule between my instruments because I practice I have two main instruments I play, piano and saxophone, and ukulele is more of like a hobby than actual hardcore instrument practice. But I want to switch off between piano and saxophone because when I've made these resolutions in the past, I've been like, I'm gonna practice all of my instruments every day of the week, and that's a very nice thought. But since I'm so busy, trying to find an hour to sit down and practice both of my instruments, or an hour and a half if I want to practice all of my instruments, is really hard because I am a very busy person. Thank you guys for reaching 300 subscribers. Because I reached this milestone, I have a plate full of Cool Whip sitting over there, and my older sister is going to Cool Whip plate me in the face, so... Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more of my videos, click the information button. Remember to give this video a thumbs up and comment down below what your New Year's resolutions are, if you make New Year's resolutions or not, or anything pertaining to the new year. And remember to hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. Oh yeah, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!